And Caroline Allum is Executive Medical Officer, Chief Medical Officer. Yeah. So previously that. But Caroline oversees quality improvement services, and the clinical leadership comes from Steve O'Connor. He's our Associate Medical Director. So over to you, Caroline.
Thank you, Merrick. And I have to say that quality improvement is just something I am so proud of. I think anything that improves services to make our staff have a better life and to make our service users actually have a better experience, I think has to be a really good thing, doesn't it? So I remember standing in exactly this spot in September 16 to launch our quality improvement services. We had a big reboot. I started in April 16 and it's been a journey. So anybody will tell you, if you look at the Institute for Health Improvement, they will tell you it's about a 10 to 12 year journey. So we are partway through that. We had the little matter of a pandemic. Does anybody remember that? For a couple of years, which sort of was a bit like being stuck in a Suez Canal, wasn't it, as far as things go. So that was a really big thing, I think, for quality improvement, and meant that we were less able to focus on that. But the team have come back with a vengeance, and really good to have Mirek on board. I'm still very grateful to him applying for the job. He's doing an amazing job with a fabulous team. And what we've done is we are following that Institute for Health Improvement, that plan. So we have trained lots of people since September 16. So thousands of people, including the bite-sized training that people have had when they've come in induction, facilitator and mentor training. So that's been really, really key, and that is a dosing formula. So you need a certain dose of people who are improvers in an organisation in order for it to start to be able to fly and to be able to embed it into the organisation. So what we've done is trained a lot of people. Since Mirek's been here, we've pushed people out into the locality. So every locality has someone who is a QI expert working with that leadership team to try and get quality improvement closer to the people who use our services and our staff. Because why do we all come to work? Why do we all come to work? We come to work to deliver good quality of care to the people we serve, don't we? We want to deliver the best care by the best people. There is no way on earth I could sit in CME and you know, get everything improved from here. We need an army of improvers around the organisation who can get into the services, who are close to the people who use our services, who can look at what needs improving with that data and start improving our services. So that's really, really key. And you know, this is the next step of our journey. So I refer to people as autonomous improvers or Trojan mice. You'll know the story of the Trojan horse, won't you? Where lots of people were smuggled into, I can't remember where it was, which is a bit of a shame, somewhere in Greece to go, where was it? Troy. There you go, thank you very much. Trojan, there's a clue in the name, sorry. But Trojan mice, so all these people running around the organisation doing improvement, which is really key to make things better for our staff and for the people who use our services. So the board have been part of this journey with us. So we've had a lot of changes in exec, we've had a lot of changes in board, but Steve and Co will remember the cohort of executives that came through into QI training right at the beginning to become facilitators and then mentors. Because as you say, it's really important, that culture of improvement is really important. And we need to be saying to ourselves every day in our clinical world and elsewhere, what are we doing to improve? What is it we're doing to improve these services? You know, let me have a look at this, let me see the data, what more can I do? Is that the right thing we're doing? And that needs to be supported from board level, which it absolutely is. The board have committed to support this journey, and I think with people out in localities, that's how we really start changing the mantra of the organisation to make it that everything is about improvement. It's like, why do I come to work? I come to work to improve myself, my colleagues, and actually for the people who use the services. So I think that's really, really important. And as Mirek showed earlier, we've actually linked the quality improvement strategy into support all the board objectives, because I think every NHS organisation is really good at it. It's like, we've got 1,000 priorities today, you know, and we don't know actually what's the top 3, how can we focus on those, and actually be brave enough to say no to everything else. So I think that's really important, that we don't develop a whole new suite of things, that we actually concentrate on what we need to be doing. And we've just had a really important session. I think we will be rolling this out across the organisation. We went to meet with the junior doctors in a forum recently, and we did a What Matters to You forum. So we heard, they were very, very open and honest, and we were hearing, you know, what are the stones in their shoes? You know, what's irritating them? What can we do? You know, where are the bigger pebbles that maybe the exec team need to help out with? And where are the big boulders where we might need the system to help us push things along? And it was just really interesting. And as Eileen said, you can't assume what actually matters to other people. You need to go and speak to them and ask them. And I think that's another way that we actually get the culture right. So if I'm coming into a service, I'm not going actually, oh, you need to fix that. It's actually, what do you feel is going on in this service? What can I do to help you improve? And actually speaking to the people who use the services and go, actually, what's it like to receive that service? So anyway, I will stop there. But I think this is a really exciting journey. It's really great to see everybody in 3D this morning. And I hope you enjoy your day. Over to you, Mirek.